Hey everybody, Matthew here, and I am at the RunDisney Expo because I am running the half marathon for the Wine and Dine Run Disney event, and I'm super excited. I just picked up my race bib, and I'm gonna go pick up my t-shirt, but I figured I'd give you guys a tour of the RunDisney Expo, and then we're gonna go take a look at all the cool merchandise they have to offer, which is over in, I believe, the Advent Health Arena. So this is the Visa Center, nice little arena. We're gonna take a look around. I don't know how much like actual Disney merch there is, but we'll show off the medals, we'll show off everything that's happening here, and I hope you really enjoy this video. And if you're a RunDisney runner and you're watching this, I'll see you on the starting line. Let's go. All right, so the RunDisney Expo is just a really cool place where there's a bunch of vendors. They've got clothing, running accessories, and then the different sponsors here, like AfterShockz have little booths where you can try on their open ears and take a listen to these. And I wear the AfterShockz when I run because I like the fact that I can still hear what's around me, and these usually go like anywhere from like $100 to $150. They are bone conducting, so they're open ear, so you can hear like when cars are coming around. So I really enjoy them. Those are my favorite ones to run with, so highly recommend them. I'll leave links in the description of the ones that I use. It's an Amazon affiliate link, so if you do purchase them, I get a nice little small commission, and you guys can help support my magical shopper by going that route. So really cool headphones, definitely like water resistance. They do have waterproof ones, and I know that like marathoners and stuff wear these because they are really great. Alrighty. So let's keep walking around. Ooh, you guys, for my beer lovers out there, Athletic Brewing Company, and once again, I'm not sponsored or affiliated with any of these, with these people, but I love this beer. It is so good. It is non-alcoholic. Well, less than 0.5% alcohol in the beer, so beer without compromise. It tastes really, really good, so I highly recommend it. It's actually really helped me in my personal growth of like wanting to have a couple beers at night before I go to bed, but really not wanting to feel groggy in the morning from the alcohol. So I highly recommend Athletic Brewing. It's super tasty, super delicious, and yeah, I can't say enough good things about their beer. Sweet, so they heard me talking about how awesome they are, and they gave me a free full 6-pack of beer. That's so awesome, I'm so happy. I will be drinking some of it in preparation. I'm not having any alcohol for the last week before the race, very excited about that. But check this out, we've got some mini-inspired like fanny packs here. These are, ooh, that's actually like nice and light, not on overly heavy, like carrying your phone while you run. Very important to have an armband of some kind. I use an elastic around my waistband, but these are, look, pretty cool, really nice little waistbands there. So these are the SPI small personal item belts. They have different sizes, different options. Looks like, once again, there's that mini style option. So they do have some Disney inspired things here. Now I don't wear this particular belt, but I feel like it's a pretty cool belt. Now the one thing that is nice about RunDisney and Disney in general is they always have really great women's clothing. Now I gotta find a place that does really cool men's clothing, but check out that Rapunzel inspired skirt, $38 for that. Then we've got some other ones over here, just fun stuff, mini inspired polka dots. No men's stuff. I mean, I could wear a skirt, I would look great. Oh, visors, here we go. So they've got visors for running. Leg day, I love that with the mermaid tail on it, that's awesome. Run for the bling with the castle. So cool. Look at the rose one. That's awesome. I love that. And check out all the other hats down there. So they've got some Disney inspired things over here. Run for the bling hats. They've got mermaid skirts. They've got shoe wings. Those are cool. Sparkle for your shoes. That's awesome. I love that. So lots of really cool stuff. So the name of this is Sparkle Athletic Team Sparkle. Check them out. Got some cool stuff here. Ooh, I missed the socks. Check the socks out. Those are fun. Look at the mini socks. Minnie and Mickey socks. And then just normal polka dot socks as well. I love that. So those are the blings. So it looks like you have wings on your feet. That's so cool. Very cool. It's going to get hard to do this video holding a case of beer. I should just drink it, right? All right, so the more athletic wear over here. Let's see what sort of Disney-inspired items they have. I don't see anything super Disney-ish, but still lots of really cool stuff for women. Once again, my hunt is going to be for men's clothing. You guys don't have any men's stuff, do you? You do? They have men's stuff. Oh my gosh. Men's running shorts.
We also have beer ones too.
Oh, we'll have to check those out. So check these out, like Tampa Bay Buccaneers inspired or Pirates. And they come with a little pouch for your phone. That's cool. Ooh, I like the feel of those. Those are nice and stretchy.
Yeah, they're stretchy.
And then where are the beer ones?
They're right over there.
I gotta check these out.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those beer shorts. Those are great. Look at that. I love the material of these too. How much do these shorts run?
These are 58.
58?
We make shorts in any of the patterns that you see in our
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and any of the patterns you see online too.
Okay, cool. And what's the name? It's Boulder Athletic Wear. So they can make any of these patterns for you guys. These are skirts and shorts and everything. I love the feel. These would be great running shorts. They got a pouch for your phone. So yeah, check them out. So it's like $50 per pair of shorts. I do not have a card. I actually, hang on. Let me pause this for a second. All right, I'm back. So check them out, Boulder Athletic Wear. Some great stuff. They got leggings, they've got shorts, they've got skirts. Now there's not as many vendors here as there normally are. Look at this. We've got sunglasses. These are all fancy colors. Check these out. These are $25. Gotta have a good pair of sunglasses when you run. And they are advertised as sunglasses for runners, light as air, no slip fit, and they are polarized. So it's really important if you've got eyes that need polarized lenses. You should always wear polarized lenses. I have to wear them. I have an astigmatism. I just learned that recently. I might have to buy a pair of these. Those white ones are calling my name. I think white is so cool. Some white sunglasses. So check all those out. These are all $25, and then they've got visors. Trying to figure out what sort of, so they've got like Maleficent inspired and Princess inspired and Ursula, which is great because, you know, with this being the villains run, really cool stuff. So these are all $25. As you can see, they have lots of options. And then, what do we got over here? Sparkly Soul. So these are fitness headbands. As you can see, they got lots of different colors. You want to check these people out, Sparkly Soul. But first, coffee. Yes, you need the coffee. Look at these ones. These have got crowns on them. All different colors. So cool. And then we've got some really fun colors over here. So we've got like Elsa inspired, Jasmine inspired, Belle inspired. We've got ears and Moana style. Lots of really great headbands for running. And even more on this other side. Check these out, man. Lots of headbands. You gotta look really, I mean, you just gotta have the part. Sparkly Soul, lots of great stuff. And then they also have skirts, once again, lots of different skirts for running. Very lightweight, very easy to run in. We've got all of the colors. I saw some polka dotted mini ones that I just showed off. And pretty much any color that you wanna have, Frozen inspired, right there. Very cool. Check it out. All right, so here at the Visa Athletic Center, this is all of the vendors that are here right now. We're not gonna go through every single booth just because there's so many. I'm so glad that Athletic Brewing was here so I can get a free beer. Super happy about that. Well, let's go check out the medals. Let's go find where the medals are and check those out. And as we go over there, now they got Garmin watches that you can buy. Now I'm not a Garmin watch guy, I am an Apple Watch guy, that's my jam. Just because I like the, I tried the Garmin's, it wasn't really for me, but they have a lot of really cool watches, and these are great watches. So I highly recommend it if you are into doing the fitness stuff, that you have some sort of fitness watch, whether it be a Garmin or an Apple Watch or a Fitbit, because tracking your progress is really important, and it's really important for me, because I was able to really figure out, you know, what my goals were, you know, what my milestones needed to be and how I needed to hit those. So highly recommend one to help you reach those goals, because I really started to accelerate my training when I started wearing my Apple Watch. And I'm very happy and proud of the weight that I've lost and the progress I've made in doing so. Okay, so lots of other headbands here, sweaty bands. Check these out as we try and make our way over to the Run Disney section so you guys can see all of the medals that they have. And I want to see the medals in person. What do we got here? We got a muscle blaster. Now I own a deep tissue massage muscle gun like that, and I absolutely love it. It's not that exact brand. I got it as a gift on Amazon, not on Amazon. it was a gift. I'm not entirely sure where it came from, but I was really excited to get it. Alrighty, here we go. Coming up on the medals. Let's check them out. Okay, so here we have, these are the Princess medals, which takes place in February. So we have the 5K Princess medal, which got Cinderella on it. The 10K with Tiana. These are really pretty. And then the half with Mulan. And this is a rotatable medal, so if we flip it around, as you can see, that's beautiful. It's got the 50th celebration. I love that. And then the Fairy Tale Challenge, that's if you run all 3 of them. Then you get them, or maybe that's just the 10K and the 5K. I can't remember if it's all or none. Let's check out some of the other ones that we have over here. So this is the medal that I will be getting on Sunday when I complete my race. Very excited. Love the way it looks. I thought that was gonna be moved. So the 5K up there with the Evil Queen, the 10K with Oogie Boogie and Jack, the half with our friends from Emperor's New Groove, I can't remember their names, and then the 2-course challenge. So the 2-course challenge is the 10K and the half marathon with Ursula on there. Very scary. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what other things we can find. So this is marathon weekend, and these are gorgeous medals. Check that out. It's got Pluto, and the backside of these do have 2 sides to them, I know. Oh, and this one moves. Look at that. For the 10K. And this is the one I'll be running for with Donald and Daisy on it. I love the look of that medal. I really like this one too with Mickey and Minnie, but I just really don't want to run 26 miles. The Goofy, which is the half and the full, and the Dopey Challenge, which is all of them with Dopey on it. Wow, that's such a cool medal.
How awesome those
Great medals. And over here, this was the virtual series of last summer. I wonder if they're gonna be doing the same one, but this was Simba doing the virtual 5Ks. Now they had a series of them, so if you ran all of them, you got each medal. So cool. Just a little bit on the back, nothing too spectacular on the back side of those. Not as cool as the medals that we will get for these current races, so very excited about that. Let's take a look down and see if we can see anything else that's worth taking a look at as we go get my t-shirt and head on over to see the Run Disney merchandise. So they've got lots of really great stuff here. They've got stuff from Impossible Meats. They've got Advent Health here doing body scan, free body composition tests. Now, I actually had Impossible Sausage for the first time on accident at Epcot at the mac and cheese place outside of the Creation Shops during the Food and Wine Festival, because I saw that it was sausage and peppers, and my wife was like, "What do you want for dinner?" And I was like, "I really want that because that sounds really tasty." And you know, she was like, "Here, eat this," and I ate it, and I was like, "This is really good." She goes, "That's plant-based." I was like, "You know what? I would eat that a lot because it was really good. It had great flavor." I'm an ASICS person. Check out those ASICS shoes. Now, I wear the Dynablast. That's what I'll be wearing for the race, which I believe are these. Nope, those are the GT 2000s. These are really cool, the Nova Blasts. I might have to try those on because I own the Nova Blast 1, but the heel stability on it's not great, to be honest. So maybe the Nova Blast 2 is a little bit more stable. But I really like my Dynablast, and I've got some really cool shoes that I'll be wearing for the race on Sunday. Be sure to check out our Instagram page where we'll be showing those off. But we'll come back. I love ASICS shoes. That's my shoe of choice. Let's go find my t-shirt because I want to get it. Okay. So thanks guys for watching. Once again, this is Matthew with My Magical Disney Shopper. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend and a wonderful start to November. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. And if you're a Run Disney fan, be sure to tell me so that we can meet up during the race. Because I'd love to meet you and see you and hang out. So I'm gonna go get my t-shirt. and then we're gonna go check out the Run Disney merch in the other building. So I found some awesome headbands from Junk, I think is the name of it, like actual Junk. And they've got some awesome, great, like they got Falcon, they've got Captain Marvel, they've got Deadpool, Black Panther, Avengers style. And you know what? I'm probably gonna have to buy this Captain America one because why not? That is awesome. I need a really good athletic shirt for running with my Captain America stuff. And they've got really cool, just really cool headbands for men and women. They got Spider-Man, so cool. And as you see, as I go around the rest of this, you'll see some other really awesome looks here. Some other styles of Avengers and Captain America and the Flash, Black Widow, Iron Man down here. Just really great looking, really fun headbands. So over here even, look at this. They've got beer and pineapples and pizza and all the really fun stuff. Donuts, great stuff, really fun, great accessory. And you know what? A headband is always nice to have when you're running because you want to hold that sweat off your face. So, and then they've got some other clothing as well over here. We're not going to go through this just because I don't see anything that's really Disney themed or related. But I just wanted to show off all the cool stuff that you can find at the expo for your next run. All right, so let's keep walking around and see what other stuff we can find. So for my runner friends out there, here are the trails track route for the Wine and Dine 5K. As you can see, you can start up in the parking lot of Epcot and you work your way down the backside and you get to run the entire World Showcase. That is such a great route. Back up next to the Imagination Pavilion, the land, and heading back through Spaceship Earth, down around, and exit and finish in the parking lot. So that's a really cool route. I'm really digging that route. I wish I would have run it. I think that would have been really fun. So here's the 10K route. So the 10K route starts up at, that would be the Ticket and Transportation Center, running back down around all the way down to that exit that takes you through over towards Hollywood Studios. So you do go through Hollywood Studios, just to barely go through it, up, back, and around, and then you get to spend a little bit of time going through the World Showcase here, not much, back around through Spaceship Earth, and finish in the parking lot once again. So that's the 10K. That's pretty cool. And then here's the elevation. That's actually really kind of good to know. So a little bit of elevation going up in mile 3, and a little bit of elevation, but for the most part, it's pretty much flat. All right, we're gonna look at the half marathon next. All right, and here we are. This is the half marathon route starting up at the Ticket and Transportation Center. And you work your way down the back side of the property where there's, so the first 5K really isn't anything. The first 3.5 miles, really nothing. And then you hit Animal Kingdom right there. And you get to run through Animal Kingdom. And here's that route through Animal Kingdom, down through Africa, around through Pandora, back through Discovery Island. You spend a lot of time in Animal Kingdom, and running out of Dinoland USA brings you back through the parking lot. You know, then you run by Blizzard Beach and heading up, back around. You spend a little bit of time in Hollywood Studios once again. Not much. You really enter Fantasmic. You run past, run down Hollywood Boulevard, and then up and out, and that's it. And then you run. This is gonna be my favorite part, I think, right here, because those last 5K is really, that's where it's really challenging. And when you're here, there's a lot, but this is a much better route, I think, than the 2021. Running back through the World Showcase, up towards Spaceship Earth and out, so you spend a lot of time in Epcot. I think it's gonna be a really fun run. I'm really excited. Elevation doesn't look too bad. I think I'm gonna finish in about 2.5 hours. Should be really fun. And now they usually have a text messaging service where I can tell you guys what my bib number is, and you can keep track of where I am. So let's figure out what that is, and I'll let you know what my bib number is so you can cheer me on virtually. All right, I found the QR code for the running tracking information. So if you are watching this video, you can pull your phone out and scan that QR code and track me as I run the race, and track all of your friends and your family who may be running the race as well. And yeah, thanks for cheering me on, guys. I'm really excited. It's gonna be a great race. So here we are inside of the arena to check out some of the official Run Disney merchandise, as promised. Now, if you guys didn't get my bib number when it was flashing on the screen. It is 5217. Once again, 5217. That way you guys can track my progress as I am going through the 13.1 miles that I'll be running on Sunday. So we got some Every Mile is Magic. Brittney's doing some pickups for our members. Every Mile is Magic. There she is, looking fabulous. She's not a runner, but maybe I'll convince her to do a 5K with me one day. So check these out. These go for, and they are nice and soft, very fuzzy, great athletic material. They go for $59.99 for the hooded sweatshirt. And let's take a look and see what other things we have. On this side, this is an Oogie Boogie shirt, $59.99. Now, we've seen this before since it was part of the Halloween collection, but still a really cool top. And because, you know, it's the wicked awesome run with the whole wickedly delicious wine and dine run, we're going to see a few more of those items. So check out this shirt over here. It's a nice see-through shirt with Oogie Boogie underneath with all those bats. So cool. Brittney's gonna lift it up for us. And there you get a good look at Oogie Boogie with his dice underneath. And that shirt goes for, looks like it is $39.99. Very cool. Let's take a look at the mannequins so you can see some of the other clothing that's here. So there's that shirt that we just showed. And then they have the Oogie Boogie Frighteningly Fun Spirit jersey from the Halloween collection. You can also get limited Wide World of Sports fleece blankets here. And they've got some Jack and Sally pants from Nightmare Before Christmas. So one side is Jack, the other side is Sally, and those go for $39.99. Now these are leggings. And the fleece blankets go for $26.99. So it's a little cheaper for these fleece blankets that we're used to seeing, which is always good. You get to save a little bit of money there. All right, some more Run Disney stuff over here. We'll take a look at the mannequins and then we'll show off more of the items. We've got some tank tops, we've got some pullovers, and look at Mickey, he's all exhausted. You know, he just ran a whole bunch of miles. And I like this. I like that they have those thumb holes. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the thumb holes. Let's go this way, and we'll check out some items over here. We have Nike Dry Fit Run Disney hats, always good. Now the only complaint I have is that these are white and that they stain with sweat really easily, and then they kind of get gross looking. So I had a white hat, and you know, I've tried to keep up with washing it, but that's my big complaint with white hats. $34.99 for that Run Disney Nike Dry Fit hat, which is actually kind of nice because the other Nike Dry Fit hats are actually $39.99. So this one's a little bit cheaper. Really cool. We got some headbands over here, Run Disney headbands. These go for $12.99. Keep that sweat out of your eyes. Those are fun. And lots of those Every Mile is Magic hooded sweatshirts. We've got these Castle tank tops with Run Disney on them. Very fun. They go for $42.99. Now they are athletic style, athletic wear, so they're nice moisture wicking. And on the back side here, you can see that the lovely design on the cross on your shoulders, and it says Every Mile is Magic going up the back. That's a pretty cool shirt. I'm digging that. And here are those pullovers that we saw on the mannequins. Lots of variety, lots of sizes. We also have the magnets for your car that show the wickedly delicious magnets. Those go for $9.99. You can see that. And the pullovers go for $59.99, which honestly is pretty on par. Usually something like this, it costs around $80, at least the Nike ones do. Anything on the back side? Ooh, yes, thank you, Brittney. Love that. Mickey's all champion, he's claiming his run. He's like, I did it. Every mile was magical. And you can get a good look at those here on the back side of the mannequins again as you finish off your race. All right. So moving right along to the next aisle, what other things can we find? Oh, we've got a Every Mile is Magic check race of things that you need to do. Get your outfit ready, dream of that race day, and then have the best race ever at the end. Love that. Let's look at the front. Just a lovely Run Disney top. So they have it, and it's got the thumb holes. Love the thumb holes. It's a long sleeve, $39.99 for that. And they also have a red option. The Run Disney logo there. Very cool. And then the park icons in the background, as you can see, as you're running through the parks. And on the back side, it's got that same checklist. Smile for the finish. You know me. I'll have my hands up in the air. Try and get a bigger smile on my face this last time around, because the first time I ran 13 miles, it took me a while. I was very tired, and I could not muster up a smile crossing that finish line. So I'm going to try and smile, a big old smile while I'm crossing that finish line, because I'm going to be pumped. And then we've got a whole bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas merch, some of the Sketchbook Ornaments. We've shown those a whole bunch, and we've shown these ornaments a whole bunch as well. $19.99 for the snow globe style ornaments. The Sketchbook ornament goes for, I want to say it's $22.99. Look at that, I was right, $22.99, I remembered. Good job, Matthew. And then these, what appear to be like Jack Nightmare Before Christmas running shorts or bike shorts, $34.99 for those. They also have the wreath, which we've seen a whole bunch of for Christmas, $44.99 for the wreath. And then the Oogie Boogie stocking going for $29.99. You put stuff into his mouth. He wants candy. Rah, rah, rah. And there's those leggings again. So you've seen those all a bunch, and there's lots of these shirts here and a variety of sizes. And then they've got different pins. So they've got the 10K pin here. It's a limited release, going for $17.99 there. And then let's go around to the other side. I'm sure we'll see more things on this side. Nope. Lots of those Oogie Boogie Spirit jerseys. And Spirit jerseys, these are $79.99, right? $74.99 for the Spirit jerseys. We've got Maleficent Spirit jerseys. So we're seeing a lot of the Halloween merch style items get over here, which is appropriate for this race. That Ursula shirt, which we've shown a whole bunch in other videos. Let's see what we've got on this side. Oh, those fun little sneaker ornaments. So these are new for this year. And they're going for $26.99. Those are fun. Love that. And it says 2021 on the backside with that little castle. So that appears to be their logo for the year. I'm having a hard time doing that with one hand. Brittany's gonna help me out. All right, so more of the same things over here. So let's skip that area. More of the same things over there. We'll skip that area. And we've got the Hades headbands that light up. These go for $29.99. Are these different than the ones in the parks or the same? Same ones as the one in the parks. So here is the challenge, the 2-course challenge shirt. Fun with Ursula on it, 19.3 miles. That's the 10K and the half marathon. And the front of it, wickedly delicious. I did it! Just celebrating that you accomplished such an awesome feat. The utility keychains, $14.99. And then there is the 2-course challenge limited edition pin for $17.99.
The funniest thing, though, is to note that what Disney is doing is instead of throwing away these signs, they've decided to charge people $50.
Oh, you can buy this sign for $50. So that is for sale, interestingly enough. And then we have a nice little zipper kit for your phone, and it's weatherproof. So when you can run, no price. If I had to guess, it would be $29.99.
Oh no, way more than that.
You think more? $39.99? $40 or $50? We'll take a look. Here's the I Did It 13.1 half marathon shirt. There's 2 colors. So they have
Unisex and the ladies.
So they have a unisex one and a ladies one. The unisex one is blue, as you can see. And this shirt goes for $39.99. It is athletic wear style, so you can go run in that. And then here is the Wine and Dine pin. This showcases all of the races that you can do, and that pin goes for $17.99. You can also get the I Did It magnet for your car. I believe this should be the same price as the other ones. These are also $9.99. And once again, you can buy the banner, the sign, for $50, which is great. Because who doesn't want a giant banner in their house? And then here is the women's version of it. Same style, just different color.
It's more fitted.
It's more fitted. And then the back side of it. Really cool. So let's get a better look at the back side of it by flipping the, we'll flip this around. So here's the back side. There you go. Love that there's stuff on the back side of these. And we'll get a nice close look at the blue one for you on the hanger. So there is the blue one on the hanger. These are also $39.99. It's a little more fitted, a little bit better style. There you go, finisher. And that seems to be about it. The rest of the merch is the same as what we showed earlier. There's just a lot of it. So they're out of a few items like the whatchamacallit, the Spirit jersey and a few other things. But Brittney found the Magic Band limited edition for the race. There's only 1,500 of these. That's what it looks like, and this goes for $39.99. So if you need a Run Disney wickedly delicious food and wine marathon weekend magic band, there they are. Super cool. Brittnee's being my Vanna White. She's doing a great job showing off that magic band. Well, that just about does it for us, everyone. That is it here at the Run Disney Expo and the merchandise that's available now. Marathon weekend is going to be here in January. Oh my gosh, January, and I will be running the half marathon then as well. I hope you guys can join me for that race, and we'll do another little look through. Here's those banners that you can get. Brittnee hiding her face. It's as big as her. Woo! Cheering us on. But yeah, if you're running in the marathon weekend in January, let us know in the comments. I'd love to run with you, run a few miles together. I'm gonna run about a 12-minute mile pace. That's about all I can do right now. I would love to run faster, but I gotta train a lot harder and a lot more often. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a magical day.